Good morning, beautiful, sparkly humans. It's Holly Arabelle, and I want to start off my day, your day, sharing with you, talking about, it's like reiterating on points I've already talked about, but being you and really relishing in you, like I've said, and really having core confidence, like I've said, and I want to talk about the freedom that comes from that a little bit more, because it's something to hear these things, and then it's something to be those things, to put them into action, and we're all doing that all the time. I think I'm definitely doing it all the time, but I want to address more than anything, I think, the things that come up surrounding being you. Like, we've talked how someone says something and, or just like how you're being responded to. And especially if you're making big changes, like really big changes within yourself, within your personality, like maybe you've really been holding on to a lot, and maybe you are bringing out a lot of sides of yourself that people haven't seen and they're not used to, and it's causing some stuff in your world. How do you handle that? Like, how do you choose to handle that? Because I found that it was very easy to be squeezed back into my little box by taking on the reaction of other people, or like worrying about how I was being viewed, how I was being seen and responded to. So coming out on the other side of that at a place now where, for the most part, screw it, with love, but screw it, is where I'm at. I'm going to be me. And it's such an amazing place to be in. And when I started feeling that for the first time, it was motivation. And I so very, very much want that for you. But how do you handle, like, as you're going through the transition, like, how do you handle the external perception that's coming up, or the influence of others? And my response to that is be your biggest fan. And in my personal experience, this is very easily misconstrued as selfish. And, there is a fine line that we walk, and we're going to cross it on either side for sure. It's a learning game, right? But be your biggest fan. Like, be your own cheerleader. Be in your corner all the time. Support yourself all the time, because you know what? Nobody else will. I mean, yeah, they can. I mean, yeah, maybe you have an amazing family. I mean, I have an amazing family. And maybe you have an amazing partner, or, a sister, a best friend, or your brother, You can have people in your life that support you, and that's precious, and cherish them. And what if they don't? What if someday in some scenario they don't? Or what if they move? Or what if they pass on? You cannot be reliant on others for your self-worth. It doesn't mean that you don't love them. It doesn't mean that you don't appreciate the hell out of them and feel gratitude in your heart for them and treat them with respect and honor and love and gratitude. I mean, yes, of course. And do that for you. I mean, really, do that for you. Why not? And God, for so many years I didn't. And I reached out. It was like, oh, to this. Oh, to, like that this person is going to reconfirm me, that I'm okay, that I'm good, that I'm things that I wanted to view myself as. And so I want you to work on being your biggest fan. So the ways that I've kind of worked on that, I mean, there's been so many amazing, inspiring, beautiful people, people that I just know that are offering amazing things, and classes and webinars, and so there's that, and I've listened to Michael Beckwith, and I've listened to Abraham Hicks and Fred Osho, and there's a lot of things, but in the end, you take all that, and they offer you tools and advice and wisdom, and you take all that, but then you like, I spent so much of my last like a year, like, looking outside of myself for answers, which is good. I mean, there's so much there. In the same